Welcome to MET 423 and 523 Ergonomics and Work Measurement course. This is an asynchronous online course. So first, let me explain how to find me. And there is a Zoom link here. You can access that, and also you can come in person during my office hour between Monday to Thursday, 1 to 3:30 p.m. If you're meeting especially by Zoom, I suggest you make an appointment. Otherwise, you may be waiting in that room. I may be helping someone else in here in my office, or someone else is in their Zoom room. So please make an appointment if you want to see me. And my email, phone number. If you call me, leave me a message. If I'm not here, I'll reply as soon as I can. So the requirement for this course, the successful completion of this course is, let me show you what you have to do for that. So you have 11 quizzes, and then one case study, one project, and 3 exams. So in this video, I'll explain how to do them and how to prepare for them. And also, there are 2 groups of students here. One undergrad students, which is 423 students, and then 523 graduate students will have to do some additional work to get the same desired grade. First, let me explain the quiz. So it's very simple. You can go to D2L, and once you log in to D2L, select that course, Ergonomics and Work Measurements. And let me view that as a student so you can see exactly what I see in this screen. So syllabus, you can see, find that under content, syllabus. I uploaded the syllabus. If you're undergrad, you'll be using 423. If you're graduate, you'll be using 523 syllabus. And then to see the quizzes, you probably already see one is hanging right now. So first quiz is due in January 13, which is this week, Thursday. It's basically on the syllabus, procedure, policies in this course. So it will be just open the syllabus, read it, and pay attention to this video. So I'll be explaining all the questions that's going to be in the quiz 1. And quiz 2, quiz 2 is not a quiz, it's a case study due on January 20. I'll explain what is that. And then there is a quiz on, so you'll see all the dues in this D2L site and their date. Each quiz is open for a week. However, it is already open for more than a week. So quiz 2 is already open. You can take it if you want right now. However, you are only allowed to take 2 hours, so there is a time limitation. So I will see the quiz, number of questions, and then I will assign the amount of appropriate time for that particular quiz. The exam will be even more time crunch. Make sure you take notes. The purpose of exam and quiz is not to test you how do you learn. So let's say watching videos or looking for answers. The purpose of quizzes and exams are to test your knowledge. So I want to know whether you have learned the material or not. So make sure you take notes. You will be given enough time. However, there will be not enough time to watch the video, googling the answer. It will just waste your time, and then you won't be able to basically complete the quiz or exam. Now first, explain the case study that is coming next week, which I called so quiz, as I said, is going to be administered through the D2L site, and you can basically take it there. And soon I will show how to study for that. Now, let me explain the case study first. So case study 1, you'll be basically looking for bad designs around you and make a presentation for that. Let me show you where to find some samples. If you go to the content under materials, there are some samples for bad design case study. So this is the link where you will find. So this is the sample from 2016, 17, 18. So you will see what I'm looking for. So each of you, this is an individual assignment now. It used to be a group study. So each of you will find at least 2 bad examples, ergonomic bad design. and then basically find a cheapest solution possible, doesn't cost much, and then find an expensive solution with kind of no limits on money. So as you can see here, these are all done by students. So there are different kinds of bad designs, and the things how they can be improved very cheaply, and also how they can be improved very expensively. So you can see some samples there, their solutions. So you'll be making about a PowerPoint presentation, or you can make a video if you want. So make sure that if you send it to someone, they understand what you have done. So that will be due, I think, in next week, not this week, next week. Then you have a final project, which is due towards the end of the semester. And in the final project, you will have to find a problem, and then you have to discuss with me that whether you have it is doable within the scope or not. And once you find that, then I will give you some tools for the to solve that particular ergonomic problem, and then you do the analysis, perform the analysis, and then you make a poster and presentation. I will show you some examples. You can see some examples in D2L, project examples. If you go to again under the content, there are some project samples, so you can go project samples here. Now there are project samples for undergraduate student and graduate students. If I click on the undergraduate students, these are all published projects, so done by undergraduate students. So almost I think 9 total already published. So if you download one of them, you'll be able to see. So this is the final poster. I think this is a 32 by 56 inch poster that we'll be making finally. So you'll do some study, do some analysis, analyze the data, discuss result, conclusions, and things like that. Also, you'll have to write an abstract. So you can see the abstract samples as well. So that's the poster. This is the poster that you have to make. You can use PowerPoint to make this poster. I have templates too. So you can see here, this is a PowerPoint template. You can use that one if you want. I showed you PDF. Also, you will have to write an abstract. So the samples are here. There are 9 samples in this in D2L. So you don't have any problem to find what I'm looking for here for the projects, and that is due at the almost for the last class, last day of the class. You can check the syllabus for the due date as well. For graduate students also, there is a project samples here. So you can see you have to basically write a paper like this. You can make it like that and do a quick study on something. So there are 2 samples for graduate students too. And again, once you do the bad design case study, that will give you an idea about what are different kinds of bad designs. And then if you think something you can use as a project, and then talk to me, make an appointment with me, then I will go through, okay, is it doable or not? Things like that. So I'll give you more instruction on the project probably around the second, when we start the second half of the semester, because then we'll have enough idea about what is ergonomics and what is an ergonomics project and how to solve an ergonomic problem, something like that. So I'll give you more instruction on that too. Now so let's go to the quizzes and see what you have to study for that. So first, you're going to find the material in 3 different sites. One in D2L, as I showed you, and then there is this site called openeducator.com. This is a site I maintain. If you go to the openeducator.com, human factors and ergonomics. So this is module 1, basically this quick start guide here, and then module 2 is is on basic occupational anatomy. So basically, and then occupational biomechanics, occupational physiology, and then workstation design, anthropometric design principle. So these are all video demonstration 1 to 10, then there are 10 videos on there. Now lifting equation. These are all different ergonomics tools and methods that we apply to solve ergonomics problems. And all these 11 modules, you have 11 quizzes on these 11 modules and 3 exams. So if I go to the last page of the syllabus, I can show you. So here are the quizzes due, the case study, projects, and then exams. So if I go to back to the again to this, so you will see the due dates are here and what is due in here. So it will come again for exam. Again, it's going to be open for at least a week, and then you'll have to complete it in 2 hours. You can only take it once, and you have to finish it within 2 hours. The time limit for exam is 2 hours. Let me show you a couple of more things in the D2L site. So there is this module 1. I have some is basically introduction, nothing in there. Then this anatomy, there is a PowerPoint there, and then biomechanics, a PowerPoint there, work physiology, PowerPoint there. In ergonomics, we use a lot of standard data. You see that link on standard data values, for example, anthropometric data, the height of US population, things like that. So you will need that for exam too. You will see in the video I'm using some standard data. So whenever the standard data is used, those are uploaded in this standard data values under D2L. I also have some question samples from previous years, so you can see what kind of question you can expect from the quizzes and exam. And then also under each section, each module, I have something, an Excel calculation or some documents that you need to read. I only have videos in the openeducator.com. There is no written explanation or anything like that. That you will find it in D2L. So there are PowerPoint presentation or some written material or some textbook sample from somewhere. Anthropometry, for example, I have some material here that you will be studying. So you'll be using both the Open Educator video demonstration here. If you click one of these video, they will take you to the entire video series. You can see here all over 80 videos in ergonomics, and so you'll be using them. At the same time, you'll be using the D2L course website for additional material, for standard data, for PowerPoint presentation, for book chapter if I think relevant. So everything is uploaded there. You can go there and basically check those. I think that's all. Now again, if you have more questions, you can always make an appointment, and then with me, you can meet me in person if you want, and then just or email your question, whatever way I can help you to get better and complete this course successfully. Now I think we'll stop here, and then if you have any question, again, just contact me. Feel free. This is an asynchronous online course. However, I don't want any kind of miscommunication. So email me as soon as you can. If anything is not clear, just ask me, make an appointment. We'll make sure everything is clear. Thank you. Welcome again.